What's up? It's Crash Band 4, the Functional Brother here. Some might not like what I want to say. I want to say it, and some might hate it. But here's the thing: it's the truth, though. It's the truth. I'm gonna say it again. It's the truth. You're not gonna want to hear the truth. You're not gonna want to hear the truth. Okay. Sonic Origins. I watched the trailer, and it said it's fully remastered games. They're not fully remastered. They're called ports, not remasters. They're ports. Okay, they're not fully remastered. They're ports. Okay, Sega lied. They're not fully remastered. They're ports. Some might say no. They're remakes. They're remakes. A port. Here's the thing. Very important thing. A lot of people don't understand this because I know a lot of people don't understand it, especially dumb people. They don't understand at all about this. A port is when you just bring assets over, right? Right. You take all the sprites and everything and put them on the to a new system, right? Even if it's a new engine, that does not making it on a new engine does not make it a remake. It doesn't make it a remaster either. They could port it to a new engine, porting the assets to a new engine. It's possible, or just saying, a remaster means you improve on the original assets, right? You improve on the original assets, right? Let's say Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess HD, they're remasters. Some people say remakes, they're remasters. They're remasters, they're remasters, they're remasters. The creators of Twilight Princess HD made a statement. They said that the biggest challenge is that they couldn't change the models. They couldn't change the already existing models because they had to work on the assets that were from the original Twilight Princess. Meaning, yes, I told people this and they don't understand this. These are remasters. Okay? A port is you know, it's like Shadow of the Colossus for the PS3. That's a port. Them saying it's a remaster does not make it a remaster, by the way. It's what you have to understand, okay? Just because a company says it's remastered does not mean it is a remaster, right? Like, for instance, Ghostbusters remastered. That's a port. It's not a remaster, it's a port. It looks exactly the same as the original game, and some cutscenes I can't see anything. I can't see anything. So it's actually a worse version because you can't see anything. I can't. There's one cutscene where I can't see any of the characters. I'm like, what's going on? Why can't I see the cutscene? So yeah, But yeah, those are ports, not remastered. They're ports. Now, when people get angry, the only reason why they say remastered is because they want to upper the price. See, upper the price. You see, if they called it Ghostbusters the video game for the PS4, right? Right? They call it a port, right? They call it Ghostbusters the video games getting ported to the PS4, right? They could charge $15 or $20, right? $20 or $15. But no, since they call it remastered, now since it has a remastered title on it, they could charge $30, $30 because it's remastered, right? Because it's a remastered. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and Spyro Reignited Trilogy are remakes. Say they're remasters, but really they're remakes, And the reason, thing is so yeah, they're remakes, So yeah, you know. The company called it Remaster Plus, but they're remakes. They're remakes. New models for the characters, new textures, new models. Every single thing is new. And by the way, that's the thing, okay? Just because the game looks significantly better, that does not make it a remaster. Does not make it a remake. Wind HD looks beautiful, but it doesn't make it a remake. What they did is they made it more colorful. They made it have brighter. They made the textures better. They improved the textures. Improved. Remember that word, improved, not replaced. Improved, and They made they improved the textures. They made it have a better lighting. You know, the lighting is better. It's more bright. But yeah, it's still a remaster. So yeah, like, you know, Sonic Origins is not are not remasters. They're not remakes. They are, in fact, it is not opinion. In fact, ports. Okay, they're ports. You see, the companies are just making bullshit up just to just to get people's attention or to get more money from people. So yeah, and yeah, they're not remasters; they're ports. Like, you know, now I'm not saying the facts; they're ports, not remasters. Okay, just so we get it, just so you understand, these are not remasters. Okay, they're called ports. They brought the assets over, the sprites, the music, and stuff like that, and they are ported to the new system. They're ports. So yeah, I mean it's gonna be. It'll be. I mean, don't get me wrong. It'll be. It's great seeing these games are are getting ported to the Switch and stuff like that. If the MJ music is in Three Knuckles, but they're ports, not remasters. Stop lying to us, Sega. We know they're ports. And again, I'm gonna say this again. They're ports. 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 Okay. I just want to let you know another thing. They're ports, not remasters. They're ports, not remasters. They're ports, not remasters. They're ports, not remasters. Okay. Like I said again. Again, I'm gonna say this again. Another time. They are ports. A second time. They are ports. Ports. Okay. Don't put an N sign anywhere. Okay, just say, just saying. Okay, we don't need Sonic 34. Okay. By the way, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is one game, not two games. They're one game. Okay, they're split into two halves because of time restraints. That's the only reason why. It's not Sonic 34. It's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. They're two games. So yeah. And also another thing that's hard to pill to swallow for people for no reason is that modern Sonic and Adventure Sonic are different. They're not the same. They're not the same. They're not the same. The creator of Sonic '06 said that they're going back. They're going back more than 15 years ago to remake the speed and attitude that made our hero a legend, and that it's a Sonic rebirth. Okay, given the context, it's a different timeline. Also, Sonic '06 is actually a canon. And since I talk about Zelda, I can go back on Zelda. Ocarina, but wait a minute. Sonic '06 has a time reset at the end. Time reset. Ocarina of Time also has a time reset. So if you think that Sonic '06 is not canon, you also need to you also should think that Ocarina of Time is not canon because Ocarina of Time is canon. Sonic 06 is still canon. So yeah, no matter what, here's the thing: fans say that Adventure and Mario Talk are the same. Fans, those all they are. They're fans. They're just really ignorant fans who think that they're the same. And there's no proof to go with it. There's no proof for that. For them to be the same, there's no proof, right? For them not being, if anything, here's the thing: so modern Sonic and Adventure Sonic are the same. There's only proof against that notion. There's only proof against it, not for it. There's only proof against it. Okay. The creators the creators said, it's a rebirth. Generations has three eras. Adventure Sonic was given in Generations, and then him being cut does not mean he's the same as modern Sonic. So yeah, there's evidence to prove that they're not the same. Prove there's evidence against them being the same. There's evidence against it, right? You get it? So yes, modern Sonic, Adventure Sonic. 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 These are two different things. They're different. These are two different Sonics from different dimensions. That's all I gotta say. Crackman 4 out.